Do new environments fill you with crippling anxiety? Maya felt the same way at her new school. Trapped in a wall of silence, watch her journey as she confronts her fears and finds unexpected connection. This story reveals how sharing a passion can break down barriers and help you discover belonging, even in the noisiest of places. Maya had always imagined that starting at a new school would be daunting, but nothing quite prepared her for the overwhelming noise and the sea of unfamiliar faces at Greenwood High. For the past 2 weeks, the cafeteria had been her most dreaded place. Each lunchtime, she retreated to a quiet corner, curling into herself like a small shell, hoping to remain invisible amidst the booming laughter, clattering trays and swirling conversations. Her heart raced every time she walked past groups of students, and her head stayed bowed low, eyes glued to the floor to avoid any chance of meeting a gaze. She thought all she wanted was just one friend, someone to break the crippling loneliness that shadowed her every day. But anxiety had tightened its grip so fiercely that she had convinced herself any attempt to reach out would only lead to rejection. This fear wrapped around her, that her words would stumble awkwardly, that her silence was safer than humiliation. Yet, every day she heard snatches of conversation from a group at a table near the windows, loud, animated voices buzzing about a video game she adored. She knew every quest, every secret, every quirky character. Her fingers tingled with the urge to join in, to share her knowledge and laugh with them about their challenges. But the internal battle was ruthless. She rehearsed a greeting countless times when no one was listening, then swallowed the words back each time fear won. One afternoon, the line at the lunch counter snaked long and slow. Maya trudged behind a boy wearing a faded t-shirt emblazoned with a lesser-known character from her favourite game. Her heart pounded as if warning her this was a moment that could change everything. The noise around her seemed to dull, and suddenly everything focused on the boy's bright smile and the fabric hugging his frame, evidence of shared passion. A shaky breath reached her lungs, and she summoned all the courage she had buried deep inside. Quiet, cool shirt. The sunken temple quest with that guy was impossible. The boy stopped, eyes wide, then broke into a grin filled with excitement. Right! It took me a week to finally beat it. Liam glanced back toward his friends. Are you sitting with anyone today? The question startled her, but she managed a small shake of her head. No. Without hesitation, Liam held out his hand.
Come sit with us. We're arguing about the best way to beat the final boss, and we could use another player.
Maya felt her pulse quicken with a mix of relief and exhilaration as she followed Liam to the table. She realized the loud cafeteria was still bustling and chaotic, but now it didn't feel like an impenetrable wall. It felt like a doorway opening just a little. Her anxiety hadn't vanished completely. The fluttering in her stomach lingered like a faint hum. But mingled with that was a thrilling spark of hope. The realization that sometimes, to be seen and accepted, she had to risk the fear that kept her hidden. Today, Maya had stepped through the noise, and for the first time in weeks, she belonged. As Maya sat down, she nervously glanced around at the group of friends. Liam began the introductions. Everyone, this is Maya. Maya, this is Sarah, David, and Emily. Sarah, a girl with vibrant pink hair and a friendly smile, leant forward. Hey Maya, Liam's told us you're a pro at Realm of Warriors. We could definitely use your help with the final boss. David, a lanky boy with glasses perched on his nose, chimed in, eager. Yeah, we've been stuck on the final boss for weeks. Any tips would be greatly appreciated. Emily, a quiet girl with a warm smile, added, We've been trying every strategy we can think of. We're all ears. Maya's eyes widened slightly. She wasn't used to so much attention, but the genuine interest in their faces made her feel a little more at ease. She hesitated for a moment, then began to speak. Well, she began. The final boss is all about timing. You need to use the special attack right when the boss does that charging move. Sarah's eyes lit up. Oh, I knew there was something we were missing. She turned to David and Emily. We have to try that tonight. For the rest of the lunch period, the group discussed different strategies and characters from Realm of Warriors. Maya found herself laughing and sharing her own experiences with the game. As the bell rang, signalling the end of lunch, Liam turned to Maya. Hey, we're playing Realm of Warriors at my place after school. Want to join? Maya's heart skipped a beat. Playing with them after school? It sounded like a dream come true. I'd love to, she stammered, a wide smile spreading across her face. From that day on, Maya wasn't the lonely girl in the corner anymore. She had found a group of friends who shared her passion, and they welcomed her with open arms. The cafeteria, once a place of fear and anxiety, now felt like a warm and welcoming space, filled with laughter and friendship. Maya had finally broken through the wall of silence and found her place at Greenwood High. As the weeks passed, Maya grew more confident and outgoing. She even joined the school's gaming club with Liam and his friends. She discovered new games and made even more friends. The gaming club became her safe haven, a place where she could be herself without fear of judgment. One day, a new student named Alex joined the school. Alex was shy and quiet, just like Maya had been when she first started at Greenwood High. Maya remembered how difficult it had been for her to adjust to the new school. She knew exactly what Alex was going through, and she felt a strong desire to help.